I'm not being loud.
You can argue the point all you want.
Okay.
If you want it changed, that's what legislation says.
I don't.
That's who you go to change your laws.
Well,
that's the laws that are here. And those
that's
are
not
the
a
laws
law.
that
That's
will
a
be
use.
inserted.
That's codes and statute
That
is
a
not
law
lawful.
That will be enforced in
Okay.
the Commonwealth of Kentucky.
I
so
understand.
in the Commonwealth of Kentucky, sir, if you want to travel freely on these roads, those are the stipulations that you have to meet.
Oh, okay. Well, until they give me the thing,
sir?
probably, but I don't believe I'm going to present it.
This officer right there.
No, I don't think so.
Unless your vehicle is an electric vehicle and the air conditioner is on in there, you can't leave your dog unattended in a hot vehicle.
Okay, well, it was running up until it just went off a few minutes ago, and we're checking out to come back out. We have checked on it.
All right. Let me see how long this calls for.
How long the what is?
Before we proceed with the video, I gotta pause and talk about this. I love dogs. I don't like when people leave their dogs in the vehicles. Having said that, there's an Instagram page called Justice for Enzo. It was that dog, that husky that was tased and killed by the cops. I'm running a story on that, so definitely stay tuned for that. But here's what I want to say about this video. No, I don't agree that the dog was left in the car, but do I believe that this man should have been arrested? No. Folks, the cops that killed the dog Enzo, there will be no charges filed on those cops. Cops are killing dogs in the United States from sea to shining sea. And folks, keep this in mind. No cop in the history of the United States has ever been killed by a dog.
28-ish minutes.
Okay, I don't understand. The dog's obviously okay.
In 10 minutes with this weather, the vehicle inside can get up to 110 degrees.
Okay, but this one's not. The dog, he's obviously okay. He's barking, and we're checking out.
Nonetheless, it's against the law.
Y'all keep telling me about laws.
I do need some form of identification.
I'm not giving you anything. I haven't broken any reasonable, articulable suspicion. Okay. So hold on, let me understand this correctly. You're going to arrest me under what reasonable, articulable suspicion? That's all I'm asking. What, can I see a supervisor? I just want to see a supervisor.
Yeah, supervisor's coming.
I just want to ask what if, wait a minute, you're fixing to take, I have not reasonably, if you put your hands here, take my phone please. If you reasonably, articulately tell me a suspicion and you tell me that you're going to take me to jail for absolutely nothing, then that's...
to identify yourself.
I asked you to tell me what the reasonable, articulable suspicion.
You just disagree with it. That's the problem.
And that's what I asked. So now you're just going to jump and arrest me automatically instead of giving me nothing.
So the simple solution to this would be just detain. So I can write you your written warning stating you can't ever do this again, and everybody can move on.
Mister, you do realize that you've taken away my Fourth Amendment right, correctly? You do understand that. No, ma'am, I'd like to know what is your... Hold up, dude. Hold up. You don't get to do me.
Don't. Yes, I can.
No. Okay.
Don't do that.
All right. Well, you're going to take my knife off.
Yes.
Okay, well, I got
to arrested. You cannot do that.
I'm not being arrested. I haven't done anything to be arrested.
Who said you're not being arrested?
But I don't understand what I'm being arrested for.
Okay. Where in your Fourth Amendment right that says you have to understand?
Well, you can't just detain me for absolutely no reason.
Well, no, we have a reason. Right now, they're investigating.
Social.
They're investigating.
Investigating
animals.
what?
We're conducting a criminal investigation.
Okay, but I haven't done anything wrong. I haven't done anything wrong. I haven't committed a crime.
If that is
no
the
crime
case,
committed, that's all I'm asking.
Okay, so you don't want the answer. We're not going to give you the answer. Okay.
Okay,
that's fine.
That's why
if you think I'm in handcuffs because you have jumped to an absolute conclusion for absolutely zero reason. No, you're not. I'm not giving you any right to get in my vehicle.
I'm trying to.
Period.
I'm gonna try to be the kind one here.
Please try to find somebody that will. Please.
You cannot, anywhere in this nation, leave an animal unattended in a vehicle unless you have an electric vehicle that stays on and the air conditioner is allowed to be on. Okay?
All right, so anyways, I haven't, my dog's not dead, he's barking.
See that it's not
and we're fixing, if we'd have been out in 5 minutes, ma'am. I know, but we'd have been out in 5 minutes. 5 minutes we'd have been out.
Sir, this call came out at 16:28.
I don't even know what call you're talking about, ma'am. I got called.
Come check on the dog.
Check and make sure the animal is
So
you're not going.
Hold up. You're in my business. You are breaking my. You're gonna get more of my rights.
Right.
So I'm not giving you my name, ma'am, because I haven't done anything, ma'am.
Well, I'll get my dog and they're going to sit there and
This
try to
man
open it, but they're not
has
opening it.
detained me illegally.
I'll
He has
get my
taken
dog.
away my
That's not
Fourth Amendment right to
That's
freely
not right.
travel.
Okay.
And all I'm trying to do is figure out
You can
what
address this later. Right now, addressing it this way is not the way to do it.
Which way? You telling me I can get my dog to make y'all happy and said y'all don't get my vehicle?
That would have been something to happen before all of this happened. At this
It all
point,
escalated
with
way too
everything
quick.
that, I'm sorry?
It all
Ma'am,
escalated way
if you
too
was
quick
trying to
before we
make
could
it
even get
easy,
to the
you would have
dog.
asked
Yes,
me instead of
I
me
can
coming
tell
out
why,
and
too.
threatening me. I'm not
Okay,
gonna be
Okay,
so
well, that was before I
discussing things is not raising your voice and doing all the other stuff.
Hey, Logan,
Okay.
be sure and video me on this because I
Go
haven't
ahead.
done anything.
Go ahead and keep you're
Wow.
welcome to keep videoing. Because there's
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4 other people videoing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and ours is actually considered evidence.
Yes.
And we can't
Well, it's
can't
just-
alter it.
I know it's just a matter
I
of
know.
filing for your video, and now we got our
No,
own
I got it.
video.
You're fine.
Yeah.
You're fine to video. It's not a problem. Okay. So once we start with the investigation, at that point you're both being detained. Okay, just because you're not handcuffed doesn't mean you're not being detained. That doesn't mean you can't just go over to the car. With emotions as high as they are right now, we don't know what's going on.
Do
Okay.
you see how this has all happened over a dog? What we could have
Yes.
gotten out of the truck, and all an innocent,
Yes.
a person that did nothing wrong is now
Okay. So
handcuffed.
first of all, you
Okay.
can't leave your car. You can't leave the dog in the car like that.
Okay, well it shuts
So
off
that-
after 15 minutes. We had it running when we went in
Okay.
there.
So that would actually be part of the investigation that we could go through had we been allowed to actually conduct the investigation before things escalated.
Yeah, the guy
Okay.
came out here and told us that we can't leave, and that I need to go get my dog, and that's how it escalated. It sounded as we
Okay.
can't leave.
Well, no, you couldn't because you were being detained because we're investigating animal cruelty. So we're here
Animal
investigating a crime.
Okay.
So that means we have the right to detain
Do
whoever
you think
we
this
need
is
to.
cruel to sit there and get an innocent man and put him in handcuffs and put him in a
Okay,
vehicle?
you keep going back to innocent man. We're investigating. We haven't.
Okay.
We haven't convicted
Is
anybody
anybody
yet.
hurt right now? Is
Well,
that dog hurt?
we don't know. We're
That dog's not hurt.
okay.
He's alive.
All right. So this is.
I'm not. I'm just kind of upset because this is completely ruined the whole day. Now my
Well,
dad's in handcuffs.
that was
and the
his choice.
That was not his choice. He did not ask to get put in it. He was actually
yeah,
forced
actually,
into
I
it.
watched him ask to get put in it. The
No,
way he
he
was
didn't
asking,
ask.
and he was actually they actually waited a little longer than I would have.
He asked for the reasonable articulable suspicion, and nobody supplied that.
Okay, I've explained it to you.
Okay.
We're here investigating the cruelty of the animals, leaving the dog in the car with the car off. That's a crime. We're here investigating that crime. That's the reasonable articulable expectation right there. That's what we're talking about.
I
So
guess-
that was explained to him. This young lady tried to explain it to him. He didn't want to hear it.
Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, I ain't trying to block this dude.
Let's move over here.
Sorry.
Yeah, I don't want to block him in or anything.
Yes.
If he can even get out from where I'm supposed to go. All right, so
This is just really flabbergasting. This
Okay.
is why we don't go to the city because of all this. That's why we stay at home in the country.
okay, well, if that's a lesson you choose to learn from this, I'm sorry, but the bigger lesson would be to discuss things.
We
And
did. And
well,
we
but the
was
thing is,
talking.
I haven't heard him discuss anything yet. I've
Well,
heard him
you showed up a
demand.
little late.
I was a little bit late, so I can't say exactly what happened before I got here.
Yep.
Okay, but from the time I got here, he wasn't trying to discuss anything. He was simply demanding
Well,
things.
by the time you got here, he's in handcuffs.
Actually, no, I watched him get put
Yeah,
in
he was
handcuffs, and I
getting-
was wondering why he
That
wasn't
dog
already
is
in
dancing
handcuffs.
its ass off. Either
Yeah.
turn on the AC or get it out so that we can give it some water or something.
He's
That
gonna
dog
always
is
pant.
stressed.
He's always going to pay, I'll tell you that. Well, he's anxiety because he got separation anxiety, so that's why he got anxiety. What?
It is the same thing.